Also, I've decided, Bets, that your dad has a lot of Sam Elliott in him.
I see that, yeah.
He definitely does, with the great mustache and everything. Hey, Stephanie Haney's here. It's time for Clicking in Cleveland. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, Jay. Absolutely so much Sam Elliott. Now that you said that, I can't unsee it. But let's get to what's clicking today. Cleveland native celebrity chef Michael Symon is staying busy, and now he has a new show coming out. He'll host Barbecue USA on the Food Network. It's a 6-episode series, and it gives us an inside look at the world of competitive barbecue grilling. He'll travel to Georgia, Texas, Memphis, Alabama, Kansas, and New Jersey to show off barbecue stars at some of the most intense contests in the country. It premieres July 11th at 9 p.m. on the Food Network, with episodes streaming on Discovery Plus. Congratulations, Michael Symon. All right, ready-to-drink cocktails are getting more and more popular. White Claw comes to mind, and we have a new premixed cocktail coming to the market. Coca-Cola is partnering with Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey to make a premixed Jack and Coke that you can buy in a can. The alcohol content will be 5%, and there will also be a zero sugar version. It's planned to come out in Mexico first in late 2022, and then the rest of the world after that. And I have to say, it's very convenient if you're heading to a house gathering or something like that to just grab one of these things. Feels like a very smart move from both of these companies. And here's a pro tip for people who, like me, who live in houses without air conditioning. Switch your ceiling fans to spin counterclockwise in the summer to stay cooler. Yes, that matters, according to Home Depot. In the winter, the move is to have your fan running clockwise at the lowest speed. This pulls cool air up toward the ceiling and pushes warm air down. And Home Depot says when the blade moves counterclockwise in the summer, it pushes cooler air down in a column, and that makes the air feel cooler than it is. And I had no idea this was a thing, Jay and Betsy.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that, because a lot of people don't know that.
No clue about it. I will be running home and checking and pulling out my ladder, because I did not know when I rented my house that it did not have air conditioning.
That's what that little switch is for on the side of the fan, to either go clockwise or counterclockwise.
And while you're checking the switch, dust your fan.
Yes, while you're up there.
I will
Carefully.
definitely do
2 for 1.
Carefully.
Because it has not been done yet.
We are honoring our dads all this week on What's New. And I know you have such a special relationship with your dad, whom I've met and love too. Why is your dad such a special guy?
Oh, let me tell you a story about Pa Haney. Okay, my dad was in the Army, and he told me this story about one time he was at the airport, and he told me he met George Thorogood from George Thorogood and the Destroyers, and they got to talking, and he said they bonded so much that the song Bad to the Bone was about my dad. And I told everyone that story my whole life. And it wasn't until maybe it was like a weekend I was home from law school, I think, that he dropped the hammer on me and he said, no, actually, Stephanie, I was joking.
He made the whole thing up.
That is not true. So I'm sorry if I ever lied to you about Bad to the Bone being about my dad, but it's totally believable. He rides a Harley. He's very cool. He is bad to the bone. And we're going to see the show this week. So that was the perfect story to share.
Wonderful. And I know one time he drove a long distance to deliver your cell phone, which came in the mail. And I love that story.
We're on the family plan, and it came to the Haney house.
Yeah, there you go.
Paul and Tim need to get together. That
Yeah,
sounds like
I know.
a plan.
2 peas in the pod. Stephanie, thanks. Show us something good right after the break.